The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello and welcome to the Best Value Cruise Hour. It's John and Tom, and we're here to look after you and make sure that you, and only you, get the very best holiday deals, because we've got some absolute humdingers lined up for you. I've got 5 that I know of, and of course the golden envelope, which could come at any time. When? No one knows, but when it comes, you'll know about it, because it's going to be one of the deals of the week. And also, apart from my 5 fabulous deals, we've got Royal Caribbean that I know about, P&O that I know about, Norwegian Cruise Lines, you'll love that one, I know about that, Royal Caribbean Rhapsody of the Seas in Lake Garda as well, and also MSC. And do you know what I'm giving me? An MSC Magnifico, free coach travel with Eve's Way. You know, those luxury coaches right down to Southampton. I'm going to tell you more about that a little later on. And I know, Dom, you've got loads of stuff lined up as well.
I certainly have. Yes, I have got some celebrity cruising. I have got some British cruising with Fred Olsen. And I have also got some voyaging with Cunard Line. And I also have the opportunity, John, for you to get your hands on a Christmas hamper with some of the cruises that we're giving away on today's show as well. But in the meantime, if you want to get in contact, it's as easy as this. If you're calling from the UK, just give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449. If you're calling from the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. If you're calling us from outside the UK today, it's 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us, just text cruise plus your message to 60300, but remember your standard network rates apply on that, or you can email us, it's studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Now there are also plenty of other ways for you to get in touch and get involved as well with our social media. You can catch us on Facebook, it's Vision Cruise UK, we've got loads of live videos and really interesting videos and exclusive deals that go up on there, or you can catch us on Twitter, it's @VisionCruise_UK. Or if you want to catch up on any shows that you've missed, then you can go onto our YouTube channel. It's www.youtube.com/Vision Cruise. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our fantastic videos.
Yeah, you want to see all that, don't you? You won't want to miss any of that. As Don was saying there as well, we're giving away Christmas hampers. Now, some of the holidays that we're going to be telling you about, if you book them today, you'll get the Christmas hamper this year. It doesn't matter when the cruise is going, you'll get, so, you know, within the next 3 weeks, you'll get a Christmas hamper. Isn't that good? And you know, with our compliments to say Merry Christmas, Joyous Noel, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, should we get on with it? Let's get on with it, shall we? Our first cruise today then is with the Royal Caribbean International on the Navigator of the Seas. Now, you are going to love the Navigator of the Seas. Let me show you around. Welcome on board Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. It's a ship that's just full of fun for all the family, with theatre shows to go to, there's swimming pools, jacuzzis, casinos, there's food everywhere, and there's even an ice skating rink, so we better get our skates on. Well, let's start as we need to go on, eh? We're in the buffet, and this is the fast food section. Over there, there's absolutely wonderful things to eat, including a carvery. And I'll tell you what as well, look over this way, you're going to love it. This is all the desserts. And I've been reliably informed there are no calories at sea. Once you've stocked up with the buffet, you should have more than enough energy to explore all the activities this ship has to offer. And believe me, you'll need it. Well, to start off with, there's this, the rock climbing wall. It's nearly 40 metres above the ocean waves. Looks a lot of fun to me. And then there's this, a Royal Caribbean favourite. It's the Flow Rider. There's 60,000 gallons of water flowing past you every single minute. It's incredible. And whether you're a pro like him or you just want to give it a go, it's a lot of fun. I think I'll give it a go. What do you mean you forgot me shorts? Well, for the young or the younger heart, they even have a mini golf course on board, which is a lot of fun. I've got to admit, golf's not really my thing. It's not. I wonder if they have a 19th hole on board. Luckily they do. It's this, the Viking Crown Lounge. And I tell you what, with a selection of drinks like this and a view like this, I could relax here all day. And talking of relaxation, what about this? It's the Lido deck. There's the big screen there for the movies that you can watch while you're floating away. Or you can just relax by one of the pools or in one of the jacuzzis. It's so good. I think if you look hard enough, you'll find a sunbed with your name on it. Well, if the weather isn't playing ball, there's always here the Solarium, which is a great place to relax and enjoy life. It's also close to the Vitality Spa and also the fitness centre as well. Here you can have a massage, a beauty treatment, or maybe work off a few of those little calories that have snuck on board. So, after a daytime of fun, it's time to get changed and get ready for a nighttime of fun. Come on. Now, whatever grade of cabin that you choose, there's some things that you're going to be really impressed with. First of all, there's the amount of storage space. There's the comfy beds. There's the wonderful bathroom. But what I particularly like about this stateroom is this. It's the balcony. There's nothing like a bit of your own space on board to relax and enjoy as you cruise into all the different destinations. And once you've spruced yourself up, it's time to go and see what other surprises this ship has to offer. This is the Royal Promenade. It's the real heartbeat of the ship. This is where you come of an evening for a relaxing glass of something before evening meal, or maybe a cup of coffee and a cake during the day. There are 6 different bars to relax and enjoy here, including Vintages, which is a wine bar. Some good stuff on there. There's duty-free shopping, and there's even, look at this, you know, local at sea. I'll see you. Now, duty-free shopping is great for the adults, but not so great for the kids. But I know one thing that will keep them happy. But definitely not before dinner. Well, maybe just one. Talking of dinner, how about this for an evening meal venue? It's the Sapphire Restaurant. It's really true fine dining. Look at this, set over 3 different floors as well. Nearly as much for every course you're going to get, because you're not going to get 3 courses, you're going to get a 5-course evening meal. It's also open for breakfast and lunch as well. It truly is a wonderful affair. But if you don't fancy that, well, there's also the specialty dining as well. They may have a small cover charge, but they're a perfect place to enjoy a special occasion or an anniversary when you're on board. But remember, don't fill up too much, because there's still plenty more fun to be had. Here in the Starlight Lounge, you can enjoy a wealth of late-night entertainment, including bingo, live music, comedians, and even a karaoke that gets shown around the ship on a dedicated channel in all of the staterooms. But if you prefer to leave the singing to the professionals, then I've got the perfect place for you. Now, this is the rather impressive Metropolis Theatre, and as you can see, every seat's the best seat in the house. And every night there are great different West End style shows that you're just going to love, and it's all included in the price of your ticket. So, let's enjoy the show. But if you want to watch something really different at sea, then one of the ice show spectaculars in Studio B is a must-see. You know, after having a look around the Navigator of the Seas, I think you'll find it's a fabulous place to have a holiday, no matter what kind of holiday you're looking for. If you've got kids, there's plenty for them to do. If you want an active holiday, you want to be climbing rock walls, or you want to be having a mini golf, or maybe going in the flow rider, you can do. But if you just want to relax, you can do as well. There's the wonderful food with such choice. I think it's the type of holiday that you'll love. So why not take you away on a holiday on the Navigator of the Seas? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It really is good. I had a tremendous time on there, and I think you're going to as well. This is a Northern Europe and cityscape cruise as well. It's going on the 27th of May next year, which I think is half-term in a lot of areas. Check your local area. We're going to be away for 7 nights. You turn up at Southampton. They take your luggage off you, and it's so easy, you know. If you go by coach, you just get off the coach and walk into the terminal building, because they take you, you know, they take your luggage from the coach, and next time you see it, it's your stateroom. It's so easily done. Then you're going to wander onto the ship. You'll go to the buffet, the Windjammer. Everybody does. And then we're going to cruise out. Our first port of call is Hamburg in Germany. Now, I tell you what, there is so much to see and do here. And there's the canal cruising if you want to do that. And also, you know, there's a great toy museum there as well. Absolutely got to be seen to be believed. Then we're across to Oslo in Norway, the capital of Norway, and where the ship pulls in. So easy to wander into the centre. And it is a very walkable city. So really gorgeous. Then we're across to Zeebrugge in Belgium. This week go to Brussels for the day, or Bruges, and the little canals and the chocolate shops, and it's a lovely medieval city. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then we're back into Southampton. £769 quid. £769. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you free gratuities on that. So all your tips and all that, they're all done. But paid for. So do you know what? If you've never been on a cruise before and you're thinking, I don't know, what about all this tipping and I'm not too sure about it all, forget it. It's taken care of. I'm also going to give you some onboard credit exclusively from Vision Cruise. $225 onboard credit. $225 to spend on anything you want. I'm not satisfied yet. I'm also going to give you free Wi-Fi, and their Voom Wi-Fi is the fastest at sea. So you're going to get free onboard credit of $225. I'm going to give you all your gratuities and tips, they're all paid for. And I'm going to give you free Wi-Fi so you can get on Facebook and Twitter and send all your emails. And, you know, it is going to be good, isn't it? It is going to be good. If you want the deal, you dial the number. And I'll tell you, come here. Seeing it's you, and I like the look of you. Come here. If you book this online with us right now on that website address, visioncruise.co.uk, when you get to the payment page to pay your deposit, it says, do you have a promotional code? In that promotional code, if you put JCTV, I will give you my friends and family discount. Now, you'll only get that if you book it online. We can't give it to you if you telephone in. But if you book it online, you'll get my friends and family discount if you put it to the promotional code JCTV. That easy. Or you can just dial the number 0800 655 6449. Any questions? That's what we're here for. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Here we go, the Northern Europe Cityscapes Tour. It's a great one, this, on the Navigator of the Seas. You saw ice shrinks on board. Ice shrinks on board. It's got everything. The food is incredible. Remember, it is full board. It is breakfast, lunch, dinner, 5-course evening meals. And fine dining, or the buffet if you want it. There's a choice of restaurants as well if you want to do that. And every night, the shows included every night are absolutely incredible. You've got to see it to believe it. Once you've done it, you know, if you've never been on a cruise holiday before, once you've done it, you will be so impressed. You'll be coming back time and time and time again. I think it's lovely. What do you think? Well, think of the extras we're including here as well. All your tips and gratuities, $225 on board credit, and your Wi-Fi. And I'll tell you what, you know, if you've been on a cruise before and you've used Wi-Fi, you'll know how expensive it can be at sea. I tell you, it can be very expensive, and we've included it in the price. That's what we do here at Vision Cruise. We think of what you would like on holiday, and we try and provide it every single step of the way. Now, Dom has got another 5-star deal for you.
I have. We think of what you like, and I'm sure you like 5-star. Now, we are going with Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette, and this time we're going to be taking you around Northern Europe, around the fjords. Now, this is a great time of year to go around the fjords. It's the 1st of September, so it's going to be quiet. It's not going to, you know, it's not going to be in the middle of the school holiday, so it'll be quiet, but it's still going to be nice and warm there, so you're going to be able to really see everything that the fjords has got to offer. And Celebrity, like John's just said, it's a 5-star cruise line. It is modern luxury on board. You can just maybe sit back and relax on one of those sun lounges with the towels provided for you. It's an absolutely gorgeous cruise line. On the 1st of September, we're going to be sailing you out from Southampton to our first port of call of Bergen. Then we're on to Flam, where you've got to go and try the railway there. On to Geiranger, then to Ailsund, Stavanger, where they've got the Petroleum Museum, which I know John's a fan of, and then back into Southampton. All of that for £999 per person for an inside state room for 8 nights away in the fjords with Celebrity Cruises. If this is the cruise for you, just give us a call on the number on the bottom of the screen.
And you'll get the hamper with that.
And you get the Christmas hamper, yes.
Yeah.
So if you when you ring up on the number on the bottom of the screen, just ask for the Christmas hamper and we will send you a Christmas hamper in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, just say Jolly Dom said you can have the holiday hamper. Right, now then, shall we get cruising with P&O Cruises? This time we're on P&O's Ventura. She is a lovely ship, so big and family friendly. In fact, we sent Richard to have a look around.
Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Should we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's a British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked, and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening. So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a speciality fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlards, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band, where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly, my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality.
It's good, isn't it? I've been on the Ventura myself as well. I absolutely loved it. And this is our cruise going around Spain and the Canary Islands. We're talking here the 26th of November next year. So do you know what? You'll just be back about this time, which is going to be gorgeous, isn't it? You turn up at Southampton and, you know, once again, you can get the coach down there or you can drive down yourself and You get to they take your luggage off you. So do you know the big difference between a cruise holiday and any other holidays? You know, they would normally have to, get in the lift with your luggage and find your room, and you don't. You just leave your luggage at the side of the road and they take all care of it for you. It's great. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Madeira. Oh my dear me, this is lovely. Maybe get the cable car at Monte and then come down in one of those wicker baskets in the streets. Oh, it's incredible. I'll tell you what, the Madeira wine too, lovely. Then we're into Tenerife. Now, where the ship pulls in Tenerife is right in the heart of the city, and it's a great place. You can go maybe up Mount Teide as well here as well, the highest point in Spain. Gran Canaria, lovely duty-free shopping in Gran Canaria as well. That's always a bit of a shame, isn't it? Especially this time of year, Got to think of it, haven't you? Then we're over to Lanzarote. This is sunshine on a stick, isn't it? It really is. The Blue Lagoon in Arrecife has got to be seen to be believed. The beaches around Lanzarote are lovely as well. Then we're back to Spain and La Coruña in Spain, which is lovely as well. The Torre there as well, the tower there is lovely to have a look around. It's the oldest working lighthouse in Europe. And then we're back into Southampton. Remember, you're going to be away here for 13 nights. 729 quid. 729 quid. Not only that, you may have seen Ollie Smith. He's the guy, he does the wine on This Morning, and he writes in the Mail on Sunday and stuff like that. He's the wine expert. He's going to be on board as well. So, and Joe, they've got the wine store there, which is the glass house. It's like a wine bar, and it's Ollie Smith's wine bar sort of thing. And I tell you, he'll be doing wine tastings and stuff like that. Wow, that is going to be worth it, isn't it? £729. I think that is incredible value for money. When you consider, you've got your 5-course evening meals, you've got afternoon tea, you've got lunch, you've got breakfast, you've got room service is free and it's included. Got fabulous shows every night included. I mean, and you saw what the ship was like, didn't you? I mean, Richard showed you really a good idea of what that ship was like. And in the sunshine on top deck, an al fresco lunch. How lovely is that? Let's have a look at the details on this one. This is incredible. 729 quid for 13 nights away in the sunshine. And you know what the weather's been like over the past couple of weeks, don't you? You just think instead of having to do with all that, you could be in the sunshine.
I know where I'd rather be.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly where I'd rather be. I know exactly where I'd rather be. And when you consider it's working out at 56 quid a night, well, you can't get a roadside lodge for that.
No.
And they don't include food, do they? If you could check into a hotel right now on a full board basis, including room service, 5-course evening meal, great, for 56 quid a night. You can't do it. You know that, I know that, we all know that. And that's why it's such good value for money. If you want it, 0800 655 6449, or go on our website and book it there as well. It's visioncruise.co.uk. Now, one of the great things about going on a cruise holiday is how friendly everybody is. And Dom has got details on the friendliest fleet afloat.
I have, yes. We are going on a very friendly cruise with Fred Olsen on board the Braemar. And this cruise is very, very special because you're going to be going away for the World War I centenary cruise.
Wow.
So this is an incredible cruise. It's going on the 8th of November next year for 7 nights away. Now, this is sailing out of Southampton, and you're going to be going to all these fantastic historical landmarks that you're going to be going to see. You're going to be going to Dunkirk. Then we're going on to Ghent, where you're going to overnight in port. Yeah. Now, the next morning, you're going to wake up on the 11th of November in Ghent. So very, very historic, loads of history there. You're going to be seeing all of the celebrations there. Then we're going to cruise on to Antwerp, on to Boulogne-sur-Mer, where you're going to overnight in port. And then you're going to be cruising back into Southampton. So that... incredibly thought-provoking cruise. Loads of stuff for you to see when you're over there. Just £799 per person on the 8th of November next year for 7 nights for the World War I centenary with Fred Olsen on board the Braemar.
Do you know what? There's going to be loads of people on board that as well. There's going to be lots of experts and things like that. And there'll be special excursions to take you to the poppy fields at Flanders and stuff like that. That's what that's all about. What a way to experience it and pay homage and respect to the people who did so much for us. Now then, let's get away to more sunshine in February this year. And we're going on the Norwegian Spirit. Now, this is freestyle cruising. And what this means is you eat where and when you like. You know the way normally you go to a hotel and you go to, you go and they say, yeah, this is your table, you're going to be eating here at 8 o'clock every night. No, there's a choice of about 13 restaurants on board here, and you eat where and when you like. So if you want to eat one night at 6 o'clock, the next night 9 o'clock, you can do. There's 24-hour dining on board here. You are going to have the time of your life, and the entertainment is superb. By the way, all your gratuities are paid for. So if you've never been on a cruise before and you're thinking, oh, I don't know about the gratuities and paid tips and all that, I don't like it, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's all taken care of. You don't have to do that. And the choice of food is incredible. I mean, wow. Both me and John have both been on Norwegian.
We love the food on Norwegian, especially Oceans that you've just seen there.
Yeah.
Oh.
It really is. It's a love. 24-hour dining. Absolutely. And like from steaks. What were the steaks like on board?
The steaks on board are incredible. They really are. They're like nothing else you'd ever, you go on board and when you have the steak, you had a steak, didn't you? And it covered the plate. You thought there was nothing else on the plate and then you lift up the steak and everything else is underneath. It's huge.
I lifted up the steak and there's actually a jacket potato underneath the steak. That's how big the steak was. It was incredible. I know that you can love it. And the entertainment on board, we laughed, we laughed, and we had so much fun. And do you know what? It's freestyle. That means there's no formal nights either. So you don't have to, you don't have to dress up. Dressing up isn't your thing.
Just go around as long as you're comfortable, and
that's it.
That's it.
And it really is. And there's so much going on board the ship. There really is. You'll love the whole atmosphere. The atmosphere on board is absolutely incredible. That's what I like about Norwegian cruises. I think it's the atmosphere. Now, this is going around the Canary Islands on the 3rd of February. I mean, you know what the weather's going to be like here in February, don't you? You know that, I know that, we all know that. This is going to get you away for 10 nights. We're going to fly you, this is based on Gatwick, but we can do loads of other airports as well. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. When you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you at the airport. I'm going to take you down to the ship. It's all great news because then we're going to cruise out. Casablanca is our first port of call. It really is. Casablanca is lovely with the Sikhs and the Medinas and things like that. Then we're off to Gran Canaria. Oh, the sand dunes in Maspalomas. Duty-free shopping, obviously. And then, of course, there's so much to do there. Then we're off to Tenerife. Once again, where will you go in Tenerife? Maybe to the Loro Park. It's lovely there. Or, maybe down to Los Cristianos, Los Americas. Madeira. There's so much to do here in Madeira as well. The capital city is lovely. It really is. And then into Malaga, on the Costa del Sol. Alhambra Palace, maybe? Or maybe to Puerto Banús. That is gorgeous, Puerto Banús. And then into Alicante. Now, you go to Benidorm here. Or, do you know, there's a great big Spanish galleon in Alicante Port where you can actually go and have a look around that as well, which is absolutely fabulous. Then we're back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you and take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. I say this is based on Gatwick flights and it's just 849 quid. 849 quid. I think that is a super bargain. Now, if you want to upgrade yourself, and who doesn't like being upgraded, you can upgrade to the premium all-inclusive, which means you've got all your drinks and everything included as well, and that's 1195 if you want to upgrade. And if you upgrade to the 1195 price, I'll give you a free Christmas hamper. I'll give you a free Christmas hamper for this year. So it's 849 if you want just a cruise, but that includes all your gratuities and all that. But if you want all the drinks and everything, so it's premium all-inclusive, 1195. Now, to give you an idea of how much is included in that 1195 price with the upgrade, is I went on holiday this year on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise. I was away for a week, and I went on the premium all-inclusive. And while I was away, all I spent, my onboard bill when I got off, was $22 US, which was for a bottle of spirits I was bringing back from my father, duty free. That equated to less than £20. So all I spent on my holiday was £20. When was the last time you went on holiday and only spent 20 quid? It's 849 without the drinks package. With the drinks package, it's 1195. It's your choice. If you take the drinks package, I'll give you a free Christmas hamper as well. Wow, it's fabulous, isn't it? Let's have a look at the details on this one. Let's have a look at the details. The Spirit of the Canary Islands, absolutely gorgeous. I think, you know, for the price you see here, for what you're getting, it's incredible. £849, and it's yours. You know, I'd be tempted to upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
To get all the drinks, you know, because then you've got it, haven't you? You've got it.
For that little bit extra, it's well worth what you get.
For what you get,
yeah.
because with the drinks, it's not house brands.
Oh no, it's everything.
It's the big premium brands that you love. You know, so I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that. And also, you get the Christmas hamper as well.
Well, exactly. Why not?
Exactly.
Just for that alone.
It's going to be a lot of fun, You're really going to enjoy that. 0800 655 6449. If you've got any questions or you'd like to book it right now, and I would suggest you do that. It's just a deposit right now. 0800 655 6449. Get yourself involved, and you could be having that really wonderful holiday. Oh, you know what that means, don't you? It's the golden envelope! The golden envelope, where it comes from, nobody knows. You can tell them in panto, can't you?
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. I know, I'll tell you. Yeah. Bolton Albatalls. Until the 31st of the month. Get your tickets now. Familypanto.co.uk. Shall we have a look?
Before we get another plug in, yes, let's.
Oh. It's with P&O on the Aurora. It's a lovely one, this. We're going... This for me, it's next December. It's the 9th of December, so a year and a couple of days away for 9 nights. But this for me is like the perfect Christmas shopping expedition that you'll ever go on. We're going on the 9th of December. Going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is going to be Hamburg. I'm thinking all the Christmas markets, the Glühwein. Oh, isn't that going to be gorgeous? Then we're into Copenhagen, and do you know what I'm thinking there? Tivoli Gardens. Dressed for Christmas. It's going to be good. A friend of mine went to Copenhagen, to Tivoli Gardens. I loved it for Christmas time. Oslo, more or less guaranteed snow, I would say. Then Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port. And you know, it's going to be dressed for Christmas. It's going to be gorgeous. And then back into Southampton. 9 nights away. 9 nights away. How much do you think? How much do you think for 9 nights away on the perfect Christmas expedition cruise? Have a guess. Can we have the golden envelope drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you can be on board for just... Wow. 529 quid. Now, the ship is going to be dressed for Christmas, so she's going to look absolutely magnificent. And, you know, let's have a look on board the ship, shall we? This is it. It really is great. It really is great. It's one of those ships that's got everything you could possibly want on board. You know, it's stylish. And remember, it's going to be dressed for Christmas. So you'll have the big Christmas trees and all that. Oh, it's going to be lovely. And you know what? There'll be festivities on board. And it'll get you in the mood for Christmas, won't it?
Yeah, because you'll be back just in time to finish off your last bits of Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
And
well,
then
you'll be back on the 18th,
yeah.
so plenty of time. Plenty of time. And yeah, what a great way to socialise. And you know, the next few weeks, the car parks are full everywhere. Traffic is chaos. Everyone, it's bumper to bumper everywhere, isn't it? You know, it's madness. Escape it. Escape it. You could be enjoying P&O's 5-course evening meals. Oh, lovely.
Maybe the odd Christmas dinner thrown in, you never know.
Fabulous entertainment included, of course. And, and great British comedians. It's going to be a great laugh. And what a golden envelope price. What a golden envelope price as well. Remember, you're going to be turning up on the 9th of December next year. So just a deposit right now at Southampton. They'll take your luggage off you as you get to the port. Next time you see it, be in your stateroom, and then we're going to cruise out and into Hamburg. Now, what I'm thinking here, you know, the Christmas markets. I mean, the German Christmas markets are here are good. What are they going to be like in Germany? And I'm thinking also, you get wooden toys and all that sort of thing. And because there's no weight restriction, you can bring them back. Then we're into Copenhagen. As I said before, Tivoli Gardens. A friend of mine spent nearly 500 quid just going to Copenhagen to see Tivoli Gardens. Then we're into Oslo, which is going to be like a winter wonderland. Dressed for Christmas, you are going to feel so festive. It's going to be untrue. Then into Amsterdam, one of the most cosmopolitan cities anywhere in the world. And dressed for Christmas. And some of you get really unusual Christmas presents as well. You know, you'll come back and, you know, your friends will love you forever and a day. And then we're back into Southampton. And do you know what I'm thinking as well? If you're feeling particularly generous this festive season, go on, surprise them. Here we are, love. Christmas Day. Can you imagine? This time next year, we'll have just got back. It's going to be great, isn't it? And remember, if you book it today, we will get you, of course, the golden envelope badge as well. The golden envelope badge. So what you do is, you normally wear that on your jacket or, you know, ladies, your black dress, you wear it on there. And then when you know, go on the formal line, someone always does say to you, oh, what's the envelope? You say, oh, I only paid £529. I got it as the golden envelope. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. 529 for 9 nights away. It's working out at less than 59 quid. Well, less than 59 quid a night. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? You, if you can, you should. If you can, you should. Do you know what? I might book this myself just to keep me out of Panto.
Yes, you'll have a rest next year.
Yeah, I'm tempted. I really am. At 529 quid. Do you know what? If you've never been on a cruise in your life, and what, you know, it's a lovely winter cruise, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's going to be cold. You're going to need to dress up and all that sort of thing. But, yeah, it's going to be lovely. It really is going to be lovely. Now then, I'll tell you what. We've got lined up for you after Christmas. We've got opportunities to come and meet us, haven't we, Dom?
Yes, I mean, once Christmas is out of the way and you've celebrated New Year, you need something else to look forward to. So why don't you come and see us at the end of January in Southport and at the very beginning of February in Liverpool? Here's the details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 3rd of February 2018 at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Yeah, both available right now to get your free tickets for. Now then, let's get back with the Royal Caribbean International. And this time, it's a short cruise on the Rhapsody of the Seas. Well, I say a short cruise. You're going to be away for 7 nights. It's going to be lovely. And the Rhapsody of the Seas, once again, as with all Royal Caribbean ships, it's the bells. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. You know, everything you could possibly want. The food is incredible. You know, yeah, it's got rock climbing walls and all that sort of thing. But, you know, no one's forcing you to do it. But it's nice to see other people having to go, isn't it? I like just, you know, watching, sitting and watching. If you've got kids, by the way, the kids will have the time of their life. But people often say, you know, well, kids like cruises. Kids love cruising. They do. And you know, especially if you've got the young ones, the kids clubs, you'll never get them out of them. They love them. You know, it's so good. The food is incredible. Oh, the spa treatments. Wow. Yeah, can you imagine that? Oh, isn't that lovely? Just to be looked after and pampered. It is. And then, of course, yeah, here we go. the buffet. I mean, one of the most lavish buffets you're going to see anywhere. This is open for lunch, breakfast, dinner, and it really is lovely. The specialty dining as well, if you want to take part in that as well, it's great. And this is the main dining room. I mean, look at the main dining room. Yes, that's right, a grand piano in the main dining room. And look at the atrium. That's a live show happening in the atrium. Look at all those people. Look how many floors that is. Yeah, Acrobat. It's incredible to see. Now, this is the Adriatic and Lake Garda, going on the 29th of September for 10 nights. We're going to fly you. This is based on Gatwick. We can do loads of other airports out to Venice. When you get to Venice, that's where we're going to meet. You're going to take you to the ship and you're going to sail out from Venice. It's an incredible sight to see. Our first port of call is going to be Greece to Kataklon. This is where you go to Olympia for the day. And Olympia is where the first Olympic Games were held. It's where they still light the flame for the Olympic Games. Then we're over to Santorini. You will fall in love with Santorini. It is one of the most beautiful islands you'll ever see in your life. Then we're into Kotor in Montenegro. I was there earlier on this year, and you know what? It just blew me away. It's so vibrant and cosmopolitan and gorgeous. Then we're into Split in Croatia. Once again, this is like cruising through the fjords, but in the sunshine. It's an incredible sight to see. And then we're back into Venice. That's where you're going to transfer you by train to Lake Garda, where you're going to be staying at the Hotel Bella Italia, which is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to really enjoy that. Absolutely fabulous. And then we're going to fly you back to the UK. Now, what I'll tell you here is we've usually include all the flights, transfers and everything, but what's not included in this is the transfer from the ship to the railway station in Venice and from the railway station in Lake Garda to the hotel, because they're only about €10. And so and it costs you a lot more to pre-book it. So we haven't included them. But that's the deal, 1129. And if you book it today, I'll send you a free Christmas hamper for this year. Just say, I want a Christmas hamper, John, and I will send you a Christmas hamper. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this. It's absolutely lovely. The Adriatic and Lake Garda. Lake Garda is so popular as well.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that hotel is one of those all singing, dancing hotels. You go 7 nights on board the ship, full board. And then you've got 3 nights on bed and breakfast basis at the Bella Italia, because all those wonderful restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and it's a lovely time of year to go, end of September, because during the summer it gets incredibly hot. But this time of year, it'll just be a nice climate for you to go. Really lovely.
Exactly right. Exactly right. I went in September when I went to Kotor and what have you, and Kataklon. I loved it. Really did. Kataklon, actually, although most people go to Olympia from there, Kataklon's a really nice little town as well. It really is lovely to have a look around. If you want it, 0800 655 6449, 0800 655 6449, and ask for the Christmas hamper. We'll send you a Christmas hamper with that one as well. Now then, how do you fancy going voyaging, Dom?
Yes, I'm with Cunard on the Queen Victoria, going around the fjords next summer. Now, we've got some amazing destinations that you're going to be going to on here. We're going to Bergen, we're going to Flam, Ailsund and Stavanger, and back into Southampton. And you're going on the 24th of August next year for 7 nights away. Like we've just said, it's a great time of year to go to the fjords at that time of year. It's nice and quiet. It's not too busy at all.
Could I just say as well,
Yeah.
Well, something that you wouldn't think of doing is the kids' clubs on Cunard are
Yes.
absolutely fabulous. And you wouldn't think of taking kids on Cunard, would
No,
you?
take
and
the
their
kids.
kids' clubs are absolutely fabulous. I love them.
They are, and they're going to love. I mean, it's a fantastic ship anyway, and they're going to love it. You're going to love it. So take the kids, go on your own. But if you do want to get on board, the fares for this are from £819 per person for an inside state room. So if this is the cruise for you, all you have to do is give us a call on the number on the bottom of the screen. It's 0800 655 6449.
Next, we're going to be cruising with MSC, who this week launched the MSC Seaside, and you know what, absolutely fabulous. I was invited to a cruise launch, and I couldn't go because it was in Panto, but still, it doesn't matter. It's lovely, and MSC really, really are going places, and this is your chance to go on board the MSC Magnifica. Now, I've already been on board. Here's what happened. Well, here I am at the very heartbeat of the ship, the atrium. Reception's behind me, and then as you go up, it is absolutely gorgeous. The spiral staircases. There's a piano over there, and of an evening, it's such a relaxing place. Also, this is where I've just picked up my Daily Times, and this tells me what's happening around the ship, where and when. This is normally put in your bedroom just before you go to bed of an evening, so you'll know what's happening the next day. Do you know, when you look around the ship, it truly is Magnifica. Well, we've made it on board, and of course, it's the Lorna Sea. We've come to the buffet. Now, if you like pizza, I'm reliably informed this is some of the best pizza at sea. Gosh, it looks tempting. Oh, there's another one coming out now. Here we go. Whoa. You see, whatever sort of stateroom you choose with MSC, you're going to get great value for money. But for me, a balcony has it all. Because when you pull into a port like we're in today in Barcelona, you've got the whole of the city skyline behind you. I can see the Sacred Familiar Church from here. I can see the Olympic Stadium, Montjuic, from my very own balcony. You see, that's the advantage of it all. But whatever you choose, I know you'll find it great value for money. Well, this is the indoor solarium, and it is absolutely lovely. There's the bubbling hot tubs there, there's a lovely heated pool here, and of course there's alfresco dining all around us. Plus, there's the ice cream. It's award-winning too, and there's so much of it to choose from. I think I'll go and have a little look. Well, there's so many kids clubs here on MSC, where from when they're very small to well, they're very cool. Now, I could be at the cool disco next door for all the cool teens, or I could be having a great time with Mr. Lego here and the MSC mascots. Where would you rather be? Now, you may spend absolute fortunes joining gym clubs and all that sort of thing, and they're great. I too waste a lot of money on them. But do you know what? It's better when you get them for free. And also, you don't get views like this from any gym I know. No, you don't. And I'll tell you what, they've added extra things in to make it sort of anglified. For instance, now on board, there's a British cruise director. They've got British comedians coming on board. On a Sunday, you get a full roast dinner. Ooh. They've got tea and coffee making facilities in your stateroom. And that includes not just, you know, sometimes you get the tea and you think, it's Yorkshire tea. So, you know, brands that you know and love. They've got British ales on board as well. You know, they've in the sports bar, you know, they've got the Premier League going on as well. You know, they've thought of everything. It is going to be a cruise like no other, and this is a cruise like no other as well. The price you can see here as well is for a balcony. Now, this is going around the UK, France and Germany on the 3rd of September next year for 10 nights. Deposit only right now, and I've got a little bit of something that added in for this one for you as well, so hang on for that as well. Going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Le Havre in France. Once again, this is where you can go to the Normandy beaches, which is steeped in history. Maybe go to Honfleur and see the Calvados, or maybe even to Paris for the day. Then we're going to cruise right up to Edinburgh. How lovely is that? You know, you're going to really enjoy there. Then to Invergordon. This is the gateway for Loch Ness. Yeah, the Highlands of Scotland are beautiful. And, you know, this is your chance to get involved. And at this time of year, it's changing as well, isn't it? Then we're into Newcastle. Newcastle upon Tyne. Lovely. Once again, Northumberland's got so much to offer. Then we're across to Amsterdam. Well, what a lovely place to go. And, you know, there's so much to see and do. Where we pull in Amsterdam is right in the city centre as well. Then we're across to Hamburg in Germany. Once again, lots going on here, canal tours and everything. And then we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. This is a balcony fare. A balcony. You could be standing there on your balcony as you cruise into Le Havre, into Amsterdam, Hamburg, yeah, Edinburgh. Yeah, it's going to be lovely, isn't it? Plus, also, what I'm going to do to sweeten the deal with this as well, I'm going to give you a free Eves Way Cruise Link coach lift. So, and Eves Way coaches, they go from all over the north and Wales, what have you, straight down to Southampton. And their coaches You know, they've got Wi-Fi on them and all sorts. White leather seats. They are so comfortable. If you want it, I will give you that. We'll give you that free if you book this right now at $799 for a balcony. I mean, this is MSC at its best. If you want it, I wouldn't hang around, my friends, because this one is going to fly. When you consider all the anglified things they've done for it as well, they've added loads in. British comedians of an evening. I mean, that's going to be fun. The shows are absolutely incredible. The theatres, you've got to see them to believe them. And the food. We were just talking before about the food. A colleague of mine went to the launch of the MSC side the other day, and he was saying, John, oh my goodness, they have so upped their game, MSC. They have so upped the game. He was so impressed, and I think you will be. And at $799 for 10 nights away with your own balcony, full board, it is truly an impressive way to travel. And of course, you've got the free Easeway coach link at the beginning and end of your holiday. So that means your holiday starts really close to you. I mean, say, from where I live, I've travelled down with the Easeway when I go down to Southampton. Well, on holiday, that's how I travel down. And they pick me up from a service station quite close to where I live, actually. And they take me straight down. And it's great. It really is good. So you've got that included. And a balcony, $799. And by the way, if you've got kids, we've got great kids prices on this. If you want to take the kids, we have got the most amazing child prices. Just give us a call and ask the question. Because if you don't ask, well, you don't get, do you? Yeah, that is what that's all about. If you want to get hold of it, I'd do it. Don't hang around. There's the number, 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at those details, shall we? MSC on, the Magnifica. You are going to be so impressed with this ship. I know I was. You saw me there. I flew over to do it. I filmed that in Barcelona. It was lovely. And the crew are so friendly. They really couldn't do enough to help you. Do you know what they've got as well? They've got these lovely, I didn't show, they've got these coffee bars. All the specialty coffees. By the way, what I would do with that as well is you can add a drinks package on with MSC. It doesn't cost a lot. And that includes if you get the drinks package, it includes the coffees and the teas and all like that. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. I think that is a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. Really is. Right, let's get back to it, shall we? 0800 655 6449. And I tell you what, already it's time to rerun the fun. I can't believe an hour has gone so far, so quickly. Start off with Royal Caribbean going around Northern Europe on the 27th of May. Now, as I say, I think this is half term in a lot of areas. Check where you live. Southampton to Hamburg, Oslo, Zeebrugge, and then back into Southampton. 769. But we're also going to give you free gratuities, $225 on board credit exclusively, and free Wi-Fi throughout your stay. Wow. 0800 655 6449. Then we went with P&O Cruises on the Ventura around Spain and the Canaries on the 26th of November next year for 13 nights. Southampton, Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, La Coruña, and back into Southampton. 729 quid for 13 nights away. And Ollie Smith, the wine guy, is going to be on board that cruise as well. So if you want to have do some wine tasting, he's going to be there for all that. 0800 655 6449 or book online with that one, visioncruise.co.uk. Then we went with Norwegian Cruise Lines. Absolutely gorgeous. The Spirit of the Canaries on the 3rd of February. Fly from Gatwick to Barcelona. Then we're going to go to Casablanca, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Malaga, Alicante, and then back into Barcelona. £849. £849. If you want to upgrade to all-inclusive, it's 1195. If you want to include to all-inclusive. Then, after doing all that, well, that's a great one, isn't it? We then went to Lake Garda and, of course, the Adriatic with Royal Caribbean, with the Rhapsody of the Seas. Going to fly out to Venice, go to Kataklon in Greece, Santorini in Greece, Kotor in Montenegro, Split in Croatia, back into Venice. Then we're going to send you to the wonderful Lake Garda. We're going to be staying at the Bella Italia Hotel, a lovely hotel for 3 nights. Look at that, 1129. I'll send you a Christmas hamper with that one as well. Ooh. Ask for the Christmas hamper, I'll send you a Christmas hamper with that one as well. Then, look at this one, MSC, we've just seen it, on the MSC Magnifica, going around France, and Germany, and the UK. Le Havre, Edinburgh, Invergordon, Newcastle, Amsterdam, and back into Hamburg, and back into Southampton. 799, and that includes the coaches. And then remember, we had the golden envelope as well, which was absolutely incredible. P&O on the Aurora going around the Baltics. This is next year. I think this is the ultimate Christmas shopping experience. Southampton to Hamburg, Copenhagen, then to Oslo, Amsterdam, where we're going overnight, then back into Southampton. £529. Do you know what? If you've never been on a cruise before, why not try it? A deposit only now, and it gives you loads of time to look forward to it. And if you book it right now, you'll get the golden envelope badge as well, which is well worth having. Listen, I've got to go back to Pantoland now, but going to be back on Sunday for the Best Value Cruise Hour. Make sure you join us for that. From me and from Dom, thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the evening and carry on cruising.
See you later.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.